Most people don't realize how much of their life they're giving away, trying to escape the life they hate instead of building one they love. Your free time isn't free. You're paying for it with your life. Today, we're talking about how the average person spends their free time and how you should be spending yours. So many of us waste hours every single day just watching stuff, and not even anything we particularly want to watch. Sometimes it's just, I'll just stick something on in the background. Friends, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Office, etc. Me, I was a serial rewatcher. I watched the same shows over and over and over again. I've seen Breaking Bad 5 times, Sons of Anarchy 4 times, Boardwalk Empire 3 times, Game of Thrones twice, Friends, Peep Show, The Office, God knows how many times, dozens, hundreds maybe. I have this friend. We were talking about the gym, and he said, I just don't have time for it. I'd have to either do it before work, which would mean waking up at like 6, or after work, and then I'd lose my evening. 6 a.m. That's a lie-in. I was getting up at 5 and telling myself it still wasn't early enough. That's why I switched it to 4:30. Eric Thomas wakes up at 3, so I could still be doing more. But the bit that really stuck out to me was when he said, lose my evening. And I thought, what would you lose? I know what you'd lose, because I know what you do. It's what everyone does. It's what 99% of the population does, and it's what I used to do too. You get home from work, you hate your job, you're tired, you just want to relax. You make some dinner, you sit on the sofa, and you watch TV until you go to bed. And you'll do the same thing again tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. These hours all stack up over weeks, months, years, decades. And the same goes for video games. I used to commit all of my spare time into video games. But I wasn't your average gamer. I didn't like competitive online games. I'm a creative, so I like building things. My favourite games were The Sims, City Skylines, Minecraft, Halo Forge, Stardew Valley, Fallout 4 settlement building. These engines where I could just build whatever my mind could think of. Cars, spaceships, homes, mansions, towns, cities. And I'd invest hundreds of hours into it. And after several years, I would take a step back and look at what I'd created and how many hours it took me. And it was all fictitious. It wasn't real. It didn't exist. It's just pixels on a screen. It didn't amount to anything. I couldn't make money from it. I couldn't live inside it. I couldn't sell it. When I turned the console off, it was gone. And this cost me hours of real time. The only commodity we have is time. We typically exchange it for money. That's what a job is. We give a company 8 hours of our time, and they give us X amount of money in exchange. With the remainder of our time we spend looking at a screen? What's the exchange there? What are we getting in return? Here's a brilliant quote from Gary Vaynerchuk on this. Here's what people do. They're unhappy, they're not happy with where they're at, so they put their time into dumb shit like 2K and Netflix and Fortnite because you're escaping your real life. Your time's not worth anything when you're unhappy. So put it into making yourself happy, which is the fucking work. Listen, we get 24 hours. 8 hours should be spent sleeping. 8 hours are spent working. We have 8 hours left, and these must be spent getting us off the hamster wheel. Remember, your 9 to 5 feeds you, your 5 to 9 frees you. Guys, I put this out to help people push through. If you're dealing with something, drop a comment or send me a message. I want to hear from you. And if you know someone who's struggling, share this with them. Let's help them get better. Remember, we don't just survive, we fight, we conquer. Iron sharpens iron.